in a move at some point. So there's not very many of these out there. Okay. Yeah. So Cub Country. Got one copy of this. This is Jeremy Chatelain from Jets to Brazil, and he was also in that band Handsome. But the Cub Country record, High Unta High, perennial favorite. So good. I highly recommend checking that out. And this is Javier. I think this is still technically in print, but it's the same dude from Cub Country, Jeremy Chatelain. Slept on record. I think you should check that one out. Here is the Wooden Wand Transparency Picture Disc. School's Out. Did that at the same time as the Simon Joyner. Here is an Of Montreal record that we made for NOLF, Night of the Living Fest, a festival that Ben Schneider from Golden Boots used to throw. Dream Sitch. I think these were a freebie with Long Rattle. If you pre-ordered, or maybe it's Patreon, I can't remember. Anyway. Oh yeah. Golden Boots, X-Ray. These are pressed on actual X-rays. They're actually pressed by Pirates Press. I can't. Just trust me, it's an X-ray. Oh, there we go. Okay. And so Pirates Press these, and they straight up told me, like, we're not guaranteeing that they'll play or they'll sound good. Some of them play and sound okay. Some of them not as much. But I don't know. If you want them, they're real pressed X-rays. It's called White Skeleton, I think, is the Golden Boots White Skeleton X-ray record. Here is a Drew Tetz animated record for Space Face called Sky and the Road. Advanced Bass and Hello Shark. The Advanced Bass is Cash Tone from the Painfully Lone and his friend at the time, Hello Shark. And here was an Advanced Bass split with his brother, who now runs Mississippi Records, but his band is called Concern, and they're doing traditional tunes. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, more of the R. Stevie Moore shit. Again, I don't necessarily condone anything Stevie has to say these days, but there was a time where I did Saturday single series. Every Saturday, do a pre-order, make however many were pre-ordered that week, and then, sell the rest. Or, I'm sorry, I always made a few extras, but, and then, I think we only made 60 or something, but did several different records for him. I think there were a total of 8. In fact, one of them here, he wrote a song called PIAPTK, and it's just him riffing on P words. Pretty funny. That one is number 8. So if you want to get one, I'd get number 8 because it's got the PIAPTK song on it. All right. Jed Fair handmade all of these with highlighters. They're all almost exactly the same, but he alternated colors. It's weird. He just did the exact same design, but over and over and over again. I think there were like 200 of them. This is a really fun one. This one came, I think, as the PIAPTK version of the web content record, but I cut out all of the letters. So basically, American Monoxide Robot Walk PIAPTK is 25 letters exactly. We made 50 of them, and so this is the O, so I cut out, or no, this is the D, actually. Yeah. So I cut out so that I could dip paint these and make them into the letters, and then I scanned the letters in, and I used it for the artwork. What else? Salesman, Devin James Fry's band, really great Austin band. Did some lathe cuts for them. Here is the Circuit Board EP. It's a 6-song press 7-inch from Golden Boots. I think I was just distroing this one. I got a few copies of that left. Rebel Sunrise, SM Wolf. These were a pre-order gift, I think, for Bad Ocean. Each of these was handmade by, I had Linus from Lake right after they just moved to town. Just go at these discs with a box cutter, and then my daughter and I painted them to make kind of sunrise stuff. Fantastic Swedish band, Bed Rugs. Another band that just kind of like hit me up, and I was like, damn, yeah, you guys are great. Let's do a record. Here is the COVID-19 quarantine record from Blank Tapes. It's got a die-cut cover that I made on my Cricut cutter using old floating action posters. And the back of this is hand spray painted and stenciled. Lucky Baby Daddy, Greg Saunier from Deerhoof, and his girlfriend and one of my assistants at the time had a band called Lucky Baby Daddy. Now they're called Dolly Creamer, last I heard. But they hand did all of these. We cut them on these Ninja Stars that I've got a billion of because it's actually just the negative space. It's what's left over when they professionally route 12-inch records. So I can't throw them away because at some point, you know. So I give them to, anytime I sell a lathe, I give them to people, and I use them myself every once in a while. Here's the band Truck Tears. My buddy Paul Cosette and a bunch of Tucson folks. These were, I think we I must have Cricut cut these. But, yeah, those sold out really fast. The Bed Rugs. Oh, here's an interesting one. So I kind of forgot about these. I have 2 copies of this. This is just a promo thing that's got 2 of the album tracks from the Mr. Husband record. And I made them for Kenny to send out to radio stations and stuff. But I never sold them. But there's 2 of them available if you want them. This record is not technically sold out. It's still available, but I wanted to feature it. It's Raymond Raposa from Castanets, who passed away a year or so ago. Had a hard run of it. Thankfully, I was in touch with him for the last 6 months of his life. And we did this record a couple years ago, but these are done on my Cricut cutter with spray paint. It's really good, man. If you don't know First Lights Freeze, the Castanets record, I highly recommend that. Alright, is that it? Oh, I don't think I talked about this one. So this is the Golden Boots 8-inch box. It's got 4 8-inch picture discs, mostly collaborations. And Dimitri made the boxes. I think I've got a few of these left, like maybe 3. Alright, I'll make another one with the press records.